guys like the video. If you want this to continue, it's gonna take a lot of support in order for me to continue playing this game, because you guys know I've been playing it for a very long time. So support if you want more, and comment down below if you're gonna pick it up yourself. So I think the first thing we're gonna get into in tonight's video is going to be just taking a look at the updated 2K roster, which is just the roster of this year's NBA 2024 season, which I'm actually so excited about. This rookie class is one of my favorite rookie classes I've ever sort of looked at before. A lot of new different storylines going on in the NBA currently, and man, I'm just so excited for some NBA basketball starting up here in the next month or so. So, we have here, obviously, some interesting overalls with some players, and obviously some teams that I think definitely need a little bit more fine-tuning when it comes to real-life NBA basketball. There are still a couple of pretty good free agents that are still out there, but this NBA 2K is obviously pretty up-to-date. You have Marcus Smart there on the Memphis Grizzlies. The Atlanta Hawks are still just the Atlanta Hawks, and yes, Damian Lillard, not yet on the Miami Heat, but I'm very excited to see what happens throughout this rest of this NBA offseason, just to see what kind of happens. So you have your first rookie signing there of Brandon Miller, which is going to be interesting what happens with that crazy Charlotte Hornets team. That team is full of a bunch of nutcases, I can tell you that. Yeah, the New York Knicks with Jalen Brunson being the highest overall player there. I thought Julius Randle and him would be maybe somewhere closer to a tie or not even, but wow, kind of wild there. You have LeBron there, and even look how up-to-date this Lakers team is with Christian Wood already on there. I think he was just announced like yesterday or 2 days ago, being announced signing to the Lakers, so they're definitely upping their game here, it seems like, on NBA 2K with the up-to-dateness of the rosters. You have the Brooklyn Nets with Mikal Bridges being the #1 player there. Nets not selling on any of the assets that they got back from the Kevin Durant trade, and still rocking with Mikal as their best player. The NBA champion Denver Nuggets team looking a bit thinner than last season, so we're going to see if any of these guys can step up and see if they can make a run at the title again. Really intrigued on that. The Pelicans there with Zion Williamson being a 90 overall. Detroit Pistons with an 84 overall. Cade Cunningham is out a little low for Cade, or I guess he didn't play at all last season due to an injury, but the Cade deserves a little bit higher of a rating there. We have this very crazy group of Houston Rockets players with a lot of solid veterans, but a team that's not really going anywhere. And then we have I think it is the highest rookie overall ever in 2K history, with a Victor Wembanyama being 84 overall as a rookie. This is insane. This San Antonio Spurs team is going to be a crazy team to play as on NBA 2K, let me tell you that. Another very cheesy team is going to be the Phoenix Suns with KD, Booker, Bradley Beal, and even DeAndre Ayton. If he can get his head on straight, that team is going to be so tough to beat. Another team that's going to make a really big jump is obviously the Oklahoma City Thunder with a very top-heavy SGA up top, and a lot of solid guys there. You have Mr. USA himself, Anthony Edwards. Now just definitely the best player in Minnesota, I think now. Portland Trailblazers still awkwardly with Damian Lillard on the team. I think training camp starts in like a week or two, and looks like with Scoot there, with Dame, looks like he's going to stay there at least for a little bit while longer than my boy Shaedon Sharpe, which I am very excited to see sort of hopefully a jump that he makes going into next year. Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson being 85, and yes, sixth man point guard Chris Paul off the bench. Very crazy to see that. And the last team, the Washington Wizards. Nothing crazy there. Next little section we're going to take a look at is, of course, with this being NBA 2K24, Kobe Bryant being the cover athlete, we got Mamba moments. You guys hopefully should know that Kobe Bryant's maybe my favorite athlete of all time. Definitely someone who really impacted my love of the game, and even just outside of basketball, just someone has a really lot of good speakings of just how to grow in life, and just really made a big impact on me, my mindset and stuff like that when it comes to a lot of different things. So kind of cool they have a Mamba showcase. I think that's pretty rad. Shout out to Kobe, my first ever favorite player in basketball. Then we have just the regular sort of menu of the, I guess, play now, which is kind of boring. It is of similar to last year's, but a little bit different. So at least they're trying to change the UI, the menus a little bit. That's one thing I really hate about 2K. Sometimes they just recycle the same menu, and I hate looking at the same menu every year. Now, maybe the other biggest thing that when it comes to 2K and my channel, well, what used to be, are the my NBA eras, aka it's the My League, aka it's the rebuilding part of 2K. And yes, a lot of years ago, and for many years, I did do NBA2K rebuilds. I rebuilt a bunch of teams and blah blah blah. I'm not saying I'm tired of it. I actually still enjoy doing them on my pastime, but you know, if you guys want more of that on the channel, you're gonna have to support this video. Like this video, I would need this video to get like 350, 400, 300 likes. Like I need you guys to absolutely go crazy with the like button if you guys want more NBA 2K content. So maybe like, yeah, 300 likes, 400 likes, maybe I'll do some more 2K content. Kind of disappointing in how, again, the menu is just the same. It just is a different color, which I guess is kind of cool, but 2K never really does, you know, the rebuilding people any justice, which really sucks. Next thing is the WNBA section of NBA 2K, which they have like a MyCareer version of the WNBA season. You can do playoffs, you can do sort of like a season thing. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I've only done that a couple times before in my free time, but not too many. Then we have the two major things on 2K, which are of course MyTeam and MyCareer. We're taking a look at MyCareer firsthand. Just going to be taking a look at sort of what they have going on here in MyTeam. Now, also with MyTeam, I used to be very big on that back in the day. I used to spend like $20 here and there in open packs and check out constantly the best players to get and play it on my free time to show you guys on camera what I did. But I don't think I'm going to be really doing that this year again unless you guys go absolutely crazy with the support, which again is probably what it's going to take for me to continue doing 2K content. So if you enjoy the 2K content, maybe watch this video 2-3 times over. I don't know. With MyTeam, starting MyTeam, you get to pick obviously a team to start with. It seems like you get 13 players and 5 players from a team that you pick. Now you can pick the defending champs, you can pick a young team, you can pick your favorite team, you can pick a deep team. Definitely not picking Portland because they suck. So I think I'm just going to pick a team that I think is a good deep team, try to get some of their role players, and I think Boston is a good start. I would say they have a pretty deep team last year, and I think it's not a bad one. We get our player, which is going to be... Ain't no way Brian Scalabrine, White Mamba himself, is going to be our, like, best player. We do get Derek White. That's actually a really good pickup for just, like, a good solid role player is Derek White. I'll definitely take that. Zubac is also not a bad center. Man, we got a couple of good players. I think I could have wanted some better guys there. And we got Marcus Morris off the bench as well. Or was that Markeith? I don't remember. Every year, I go with the Long Beach Ballers. That's always been my name. The Long Beach Ballers, LBB. We have all these reward packs. That's kind of nice. I'll do a little bit of a pack opening, actually, just to show you guys like the team I have. But we have Damian Lillard as the collection reward for this current first season, which is really cool to see. Shout out to Dame Dollar. And it looks pretty much the same. The menu is a little bit different, a little bit more controlled, which I do like. It's a little bit simpler to get around, which is always really good. Still have like the grading systems in the pack market. Then for the single player stuff, you still have Clutch Time, Triple Threat, who I actually like to play most of my time with. There's Domination, which I don't touch anymore. It just takes way too much time. The new game mode of Salary Cap, which is kind of interesting since they've gotten rid of contracts in 2K. I guess they're trying to find a new way to hinder players of using really good players. So I guess I'll see the community's input on how that all goes. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's open up some of these packs now. Actually, let's see what they have here in the pack market. Oh, of course, Weber, the best player here. These are like the day one NBA packs. They're just like basic. Well, not basic. These are actually pretty good cards, at least at the start of the game, to start your team with. You have Ron Artest, which actually have pretty Jefferson. There's some pretty cool cards. Oh, you have your Big Baby Davis. Big Baby Glenn Davis, that's fire. Some of the specialty cards, Andre Iguodala. You have Wesley Matthews, Iron Man himself. That was his nickname in Portland. And Shaden Sharp. Oh man, I might have to try to look out for that Shaden Sharp card. Man, they're enticing me to buy some packs. The token market, which I also really never took a big close look at all that much in playing 2K, but maybe this year is the year I get back into MyTeam. Who knows? I'll have to see how the gameplay goes. So we have a couple packs that we got for free. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we have an Emerald card, an Emerald. Derek Fisher. Okay, Derek Fisher, shout out to him. Also a player I really liked to watch growing up, watching the LA Lakers, since, again, if you guys don't know the backstory, they were my first favorite team. I really liked watching them. Pack 2. We get Bobo, which definitely is sort of a interesting player. A lot of people really love him just because the way how he looks, and I guess he is a pretty solid player. He's getting better and better. Ooh, and another really solid player in Jared Vanderbilt. He plays center. He's a power forward center. Ain't no way Vanderbilt is playing center right. That's kind of crazy. And the last one. Wow, Fred VanVleet. Okay, so we get Vanderbilt, right? Fred VanVleet and Bobo. Those are really, really good packs, I'm not gonna lie. We have some other PlayStation ones now. Okay, we have the next pack here. Oh, okay, I didn't even see what that even was. I do not care, because that was not a very good pack. You guys should let me know down in the comments if you guys miss the bronze and silver cards. I kind of miss, ooh, Devin Vassell. Another player I really like to watch. I kind of miss the bronze cards and the silver cards. I kind of miss having those like tiers of players. It makes me kind of sad. We have Dante Exum. That would have been a good card back in like 2013 or 14, whenever he got drafted. Let's actually take a look at so the triple threat. It looks a little different. It looks like they don't have like the reward tiers that you can see previously. All you can see is like your next win available, which kind of annoying. And for domination, when you do the current one, you get a Ruby, De'Aaron Fox, which I think it's definitely not worth it, the time and effort, to be honest. Taking a look at my squad, this is it. And again, if you guys want some gameplay of some 2K MyTeam, again, slap some likes on this, rewatch it a couple times if you really want to support this video, support the 2K stuff, because again, I don't know if I'm going to be making a lot more of content like this. Maybe I'll do another video next week. It really depends if I have any more plans of any big ideas, which I do. Usually try to have a couple good ideas. You can buy MyTeam tokens now, or MT, or whatever these are. Oh, you can buy it now. Oh, come on, 2K, you're just greedy. That is actually super crazy that you can buy MT now. That's 2K, what are you doing? Anyways, next, or probably the last thing we're going to be taking a look at is the MyCareer stuff, which again, you guys used to back in the day really mess with me doing my MyCareer series of Jake Baller in the NBA. It's always a lot of fun to sort of see the little storyline they have and just the very fun and great ways you get into the NBA, and I always thought it was a pretty fun thing to do, and also Park is also pretty cool. We have the player customizer little experience. You get to create your own player, and with the creating your player, you get to obviously create your position, attributes, and whatnot. And this year they have a NBA template version, so if you want, you can just copy an NBA player in real life and make them as your own player, which is kind of cool. So obviously, Jake Baller, my favorite number is the number 3, and look at that. Instead of just like completely customizing your player by yourself, you can actually just take a template of another player. So if you want to play like Jalen Brunson, you can just create Jalen Brunson, or even Cade Cunningham. You get his height, his weight, and his wingspan as well. If you want to play like Luka Doncic, there's Luka, there's De'Aaron Fox. I guess even Scoot Henderson. Wow, they even gave a Scoot Henderson rookie a template. That's pretty wild. But I love this. I think this is a great idea for sort of novices or noobs of NBA 2K who just want to create a quick player very fast and just want to pick one of their favorite and that's super random. Aiton's random as well. Nikola Jokic, and that's kind of overpowered. I'm guessing Andre Drummond's there for rebounding. Really cool. I actually went with a Cade Cunningham build, but just a little bit shorter, so I kind of a do-it-all player, can defend, can shoot, mostly a passer. I like to pass the ball when I play 2K, so that's the player I'm kind of going with. You have the badges on the right-hand side that you can take a look at, but yeah, that's the player I use. I usually worry about my player kind of like a MyCareer player, not a Park player, so all you Park fiends out there, take into account I don't play Park, I play for my own enjoyment, sort of just doing the MyCareer stuff. Point guard, okay, so I got Trae Young and Darius Garland. I like the Darius Garland comp. I think that's not bad, sort of like a do-it-all defending guard. I think I'm a little bit more athletic than Garland, though. My player is. Trae Young makes 0 sense. I'm not that good of a three-point shooter, and then Nick Van Exel is just very random, but not bad. A three-point shot creator. Also, don't agree with that build, but I like my build. It was pretty fun. But with that, obviously, with 2K, there used to be ways you could, I guess, get drafted to a team, pick a team. I like it a lot more back in the old days of 2K where you actually got drafted and did the combine and go to college and do all that fun stuff. But now you kind of just pick at will your favorite team that you want to play on. Obviously, the Timberwolves do need a point guard. I think that could be pretty fun. I think even the Pelicans could be a good team that could use a point guard. Me and Zion doing pick and rolls could be pretty fire. But maybe comment down below a team that needs a point guard. I think I'm gonna play point guard for a team this year in MyCareer. I think that could be pretty exciting. But yeah, that's it, guys, for NBA 2K. What they have to offer, it's pretty much the same game, of course. But again, if you guys want different content, maybe next week, early next week, I can do some NBA 2K gameplay. Maybe just play a game, feel the game out a little bit. Maybe if you guys want MyCareer, MyTeam, a rebuild. Again, you guys are gonna have to really support this video to let me know that you guys want to see it. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching this little quick video, just an update on NBA 2K. I've been playing NBA 2K since NBA 2K9, honestly, so it's been a very long time, and I just, sometimes it gets kind of old, sometimes it gets kind of repetitive, but for you guys, I'll do it all for you guys, and it's fun. I'm not saying it as like a bad thing, but when no one really wants to watch it, why make the content, you know what I mean? So I really hope you guys have a really good rest of your night. Make sure you guys like the video. If you do like the video, let me comment down below any other video games that are coming out recently that you guys want me to see played on here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Alright, guys, bye. Oh, there's a car driving by. Bye. Bye. Sorry about that car.